Don't make noise, I'm going on your phone.
Good afternoon and welcome to Filo. Am I audible to you? Lisa, can you please confirm in the chat?
What's that?
Am I audible?
I didn't, sorry, I did not hear what you just said.
Okay. Am I audible to you properly? Just,
Yes.
okay. So, can you just reshare this question? Some part of this question is missing. Like,
I didn't see the photo.
just
Okay,
reshare,
so it says,
just reshare this question in the chat.
okay, I could read it back to you if you like.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so it says the mean percent of childhood asthma prevalence in 43 cities is 2.39%.
Okay,
A random, a random sample of 34 of these cities is selected.
okay,
What is the probability? Sorry. What is the probability that the mean childhood asthma prevalence for the sample is greater than 2.7%?
okay,
And then it says interpret this probability and assume that the standard deviation is equal to 1.33%.
okay. Got it. So what are the information that we have given? That we have given total, that is this is the population data, and this is the sample data, which is n, we can sample, and then we need to find the uh, probability of mean, so greater than 2.5%, 2.7%. We can say random sample, let's say it's greater than, just give me a moment, is 2.7%. Okay, so, and we have standard deviation that is given. We can say standard deviation is 0.0133. Okay, this is given to us. Okay, now so this is mean is given to us, is that is 0.0239. Okay, let's understand this question. So uh, this is basically a normal distribution, right?
Yeah,
Do you know what is normal distribution?
a little.
Okay, so if it is normally distributed, then mu equals to, that is given as 0.0239, and the standard deviation, let's say I'm just trying to find out first standard deviation, that is uh, mu plus sigma, and the second is standard deviation is mu plus 2 sigma, and we have to find that x that is greater than 2.7%. And if you just try to understand this thing, so in a like normal distribution, between like the first standard deviation, the area it covers is basically, that is 60, approximately it is 67%, and the up to second standard deviation it covers approximately 95%, right? Do you know this? Hello, Lisa, are you able to am I audible to you?
Yes, you are.
Okay, now now our problem is, like our uh, question is to uh, like the sample which is greater than 2.7%, so it should be uh, from data from here to here, like I can say like that this whole data is basically 95%, 95%. So so for greater than 2.2%, so I just subtract 100 minus 2.7%. 100% minus 2.7%. And what I am getting here, can you please let me know?
Yes,
100% minus 2.7%.
100,
That is
100.
97.3%, right?
Yes.
So, what is the probability that mean child sample is greater than 2.7%? Is basically 97.3%. Okay?
Well, the thing is, because with the example, it was talking about to go on the to use the table, like the
Yes.
standard number distribution table. So
Yes.
I don't know.
So, if
Are you, are you able to see
yes,
what
yes,
I'm showing?
you can use the standard normal distribution table in order to find the Z score.
Okay, but all right. I know I'm supposed to get
But
like an answer that has four decimal places because when I was viewing the example, and what I don't
yes,
understand is where they got this number from. I understand all of this here, but I don't understand where they got this number from in the
okay, okay.
example. That's what I'm
So
trying to figure out.
basically, we need to find the Z score. So Z score, how to calculate Z score? Let me just write it here. So basically, just give me a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Just give me a moment. Uh, so in order to find the Z score, either you can use the standard normal distribution table, that is Z score is equals to basically x minus mu, uh, that is mu over sigma. Okay, that is standard deviation, and this is mean. So in that case, uh, x is basically what? X is basically the height. So when we just try to find out this value, if we just know this value, so just give me a moment. So if we know this value, okay, so we just put this
Mm-hmm.
value here and try to find out Z. So this is the one way to find out Z, or the other way to find out Z is using the table.
Okay.
So what the answer for this? Can you just let me know? So actually, what to fill in this particular box? Can you please let me know?
This here. How did they arrive at this answer? And what number? I know that the standard deviation here is 0.1995, and I know that the mean here is 2.47. So what's the x bar? What number is the x bar in this problem?
Okay, okay, okay. The x bar. Okay, x. So we have standard deviation. We have Z value. What is the Z value? Can you please let me know? Is given.
The what value?
Z value is given to us. Is it?
Uh,
I do not able to understand what exactly, because if we have given, let's say, mu and sigma, and if we try to find out Z value,
or
so
the
we
z
have
score?
to given this. Yes.
So that I think that's what we got to find first in order to find what it corresponds to on the table.
Okay. So can you just please share me the whole question, so that I can just give the like whole explanation for this. Just share me the whole question, so that will give me a like understanding what exactly is the question all about.
Okay, I'll read the question for the example instead. Are you ready?
Yes, yes. Okay.
All right. So it says the mean percent of childhood asthma prevalence
Yes.
in in 43 cities is 2.47%.
Okay.
A random sample of 35 of these cities is selected.
Yes.
What is the probability that the mean childhood asthma prevalence for the sample is greater than 2.9%?
2.7%, right?
No, 2.9%.
Okay, is this a different? Okay,
So it's a
the
different
same
problem
question.
I'm giving you. So the one that I'm reading right now is like an example of how to do the homework. But when I view the
Okay,
example, I want to know where the numbers come from. And that way, that's how I can move forward.
okay, got it. So they want me to find the probability when X random sample is greater than 2.7%, right? This
Right.
is
And
this is
also,
the
in the problem, I didn't finish read it. It also said assume that the standard deviation is 1.18%.
1.18%. And
Well,
mean
that's
is it
six.
mean is given?
It has two means. So,
Is
for example, in the beginning, it said the mean percent of the 43 cities is 2.47%. And then it also
okay,
says in the problem, what is the probability that the mean childhood asthma prevalence for the sample is greater than 2.9%?
okay. And is actually what is the total number of sample?
The,
And is equals to 34.
the sample is 35,
35. Okay. Okay.
but the mean, it's not two, it says 2.47.
Okay. 2.47.
Yes.
Okay. So in that case, if we just try to find out the Z score, so Z score basically X minus mu over sigma. And since we need to find out the probability, actually this question is basically when the probability is 2 point, okay, mean is 2 points, just give me a moment.
Yes.
uh, this is 2.47%, and this is standard deviation, so first standard deviation will be somewhere here, and this is 2.47 plus, that is 1.18%, and somewhere here is 2.47 minus 1.18%. Just give me a moment, I will
Hmm.
let you know. So we need to find, so 2.47 will be 0.0247, and the standard deviation, that is 0.0187. So it will be mu plus sigma is equals to 0.03. Okay, just give me a moment. Just can you please add them both?
What numbers?
So 0.0247 and 0.1847. 0.187.
It says 0.0434.
0.0434.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. So we need to find. Okay. So it will be 0.0434, and it will be, if we subtract it, what will be the value we are getting?
If you subtract, let me do it back over. So it's 0.247 minus 0.0187.
Okay. So okay, I got the way. So in order to find the Z, so what we are doing here, just give me a moment. So Z will be equals to, so we are writing here, that is 2.9. So 2.9 minus, that is 2.47. Please let me know if I am writing any of this values incorrect, because you just tell me. I'm just writing it here. So is it correct? This is the mean, right? This is the standard deviation.
The standard deviation
Can you
is
just,
1.18, yes,
yes,
and
yeah.
the
Mean is,
mean is 2.47. And the
and
other
the
one
second mean that is given.
and the second one, that where the sample has to be greater than, is 2.9.
Okay, that's great. So 2.47 and divide over 1.18. So I am getting the Z value. Z equals to 0.3644. Let me just go to the Z table and just give me a moment. Z table, Z table normal distribution. Do you have the Z table?
Yes, I do have one.
Just give me a moment to just. So what we have Z 0.3644. 0.3644. 0.3644. 0.36. 0.36. Where is 0.36? 0.3. 33336. Okay, I am getting 0.6406.
Yeah, there's no
Uh,
0.3644 on the table.
on the table, what you are getting?
There's the table does not have that number, 0.3644.
0.3644.
Yeah, I don't see
Mm,
it.
no, 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 no. It's just give me a moment. It's greater than. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. So what we are getting? So 0.3. Just give me a moment. I am getting this value, that is 0.64. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
646406. So let's subtract it from 1. So what the result we are getting? Can you just let me know?
Okay, hold on. 1 minus 0.6406, uh, 0.3594.
Yes, 3594. So this is actually the Z value for which this particular probability condition satisfied. Means just give me a moment. I will what the percentage in that case. Just you are getting the same in the book also. The I guess the same Z value is coming, right?
No,
3594.
because no, because
So
it's
what the Z value? Yes.
with the value. That's the thing with that the problem that I gave you is like
Yes.
an example. It's already done, but I just want to know
So
where
what
the
does that?
numbers came from.
So what does that value in that?
The
Can you
answer.
please?
So for that problem, the answer is supposed to be 0.0156. So I wanted
Zero
to know,
point
like,
zero one.
how was that answer gotten?
Okay. 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 Got. So I am getting this Z score. So basically,
Hmm.
uh, just give me a moment. So it means we have probability is 1.5%. So that if this is our mu equals to 0, standard deviation let's say 1, so Z score is basically 0.3594. Okay, and if I am just talking about this one, so this is 1. So till this, so we are just talking about this data, this region gives us the probability. uh, and since up to this region we have total that is 32%. So if I just assume it to be this value, up to this is 35 32, so this is totally 50%, and this is 50 plus, let's say, if I am considering it. Okay, uh, so 0.35 over 1 into 100, so 35. So this particular value, if I'm taking 35 over 2, that is 17.5. So 50 plus 17.5, that will be 67.5, and that 100 minus 67.5, what I am getting here is percentage, that is 100 minus 67.5, it is roughly 32.5%. So are we getting the same result, 32.5?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'll take a
Is it
screenshot of it.
yes?
Okay, so I'll take a screenshot of it, okay?
Okay.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
So do you have any other problem, any other question?
No, that was it.
Okay. So do you
Um,
are you able to understand this?
yes. So that's why I took the screenshot. So I'll have it.
Okay. Okay, at the end of the session, please rate this session. Okay.
Oh,
If you like
okay.
this session. Yeah, it's a little like very what we say very theoretical concepts. So we are just discuss few more topics. Here we are using the jet table and all. So maybe there is a little difference in the value because we are just uh, approximate the things. Okay.
Mm. Okay then. All right then.
Okay.
Thank you again.
Uh,
Okay.
thanks. Okay. Bye
Bye.
bye. Have a great